Are you looking for an affordable closet solution? Then you need to watch this video. Real quick, please drop down below, consider hitting that subscribe button. We provide new content every Friday. So we were trying to get Tucker's room ready for when he comes, but the closet in here is just not cutting it. This cheap rack that's hung up, I'll show you, is not gonna work out. You can't even slide hangers left or right. It's kind of ridiculous. The whole closet's a lot bigger, and that side we're gonna use for storage, but this hanging space is just not being utilized in the right manner, and we're not getting the most out of it. So today we're going to change that, and we bought a Closet Maid shelf rack. These are at Lowe's. They're pretty affordable. Obviously they're nothing fancy. It's nice and customizable. You can always add stuff onto it. That's why we went with that. Real quick, we're gonna pull out these screw anchors and then just patch them just to make it look a little bit more finished. Now this closet can be adjusted to 4 feet, 5 feet, or 6 feet. If you go with the 4 feet option, you have to cut, so you need a saw to do that. But if you go with the 5 or 6, you don't have to cut at all. Super simple. You're just gonna mount these 7 feet up, and that is gonna be the first step. They have some brackets that you can shove through the wall to mount on the drywall, or you can try to hit your closest stud. So we put 2 screws in so far, neither of them hit a stud, so the holes are not in the perfect spot. In theory, you could move the track over to hit a stud at the pre-drilled screw, the pre-drilled holes. What we're gonna do is we're just gonna drill a hole where a stud is. That way we can leave this where we want it. So we get the side all level and mounted. Now we're just gonna move over. There's gonna be a little bit of a gap, and you're gonna push it out. For the 6 foot, they recommend about 7 feet. So we're gonna go as far as we can. And then we're just measuring from the bottom of the rail to match up over there. Make sure it's level when you put the racks on, because if they're 2 separate heights, the racks will be a little bit offset. The hard part is now done. We have the brackets mounted. They're nice and secure in the studs. To get these level, you can use one of the mounting bars, the vertical bars. Slide it right across once you get one mounted, and it'll give you a perfect line on where to put your second mount. Time to get these vertical brackets mounted. After you pop these brackets on, you just throw these shelves on. It kind of pops into place, and then these pieces to get the hanging rod is super simple. You just throw it up through, get it all the way through there, hang it on the back and click it in. Then you just pop these things on, put the end caps on. Super secure on the wall. What I went ahead and did was just throw 1 screw into the sheetrock on each brace. That way it doesn't come out from the wall if somebody's yanking on it. It's not holding it weight-wise. It's preventing it from being pulled out from the wall unnecessarily. Now ours up here, since we mounted it at 7 feet, this is only about 5.5 feet, 5.5 feet, so it didn't go the full 6, but we were still able to customize it pretty well, and it worked out perfect for us. We still have access down here to the right side for storage bins, which is super nice, and I'm very happy with it for the price we paid. It should be a lot nicer than that old just junk shelf we had. Real quick, please drop down below, consider hitting that subscribe button.